product development,
Good. Then
and then integration of customers. These three topics we discussed.
one topic you have left. Anybody can tell me?
IPPD.
Strategic importance of product development.
That is need. Yes, Abhinav. Yes, unmute and reply.
Strategies needed for product development, ma'am.
Very good, very good. That's it. Three topics Jaiswara has already told, and 2 days before topic Dinesh also told. Need for IPPD. Okay, good. So anybody can list out what are the characteristics of for a successful product development. List out the side topics alone.
Product quality, ma'am.
Okay, good. Make it fast.
Product cost, development time, development cost, development capability.
Very good, very good. Then next topic is challenges faced during the product development. Can anyone list out those things?
Trade-off,
Okay.
dynamics, details, time pressure,
Mm.
economic, creation,
Mm.
sophistication of social and individual needs, team diversity, team spirit.
Satisfaction, I think so. Satisfaction of societal, right?
Yes, ma'am. Societal.
Okay, proceed. Okay. Then? And individual needs. Then?
Team diversity, team spirit.
Very good.
That's it, ma'am.
That's it. Okay, fine. Then anybody can define what is integration of customer? Just to say some few key points.
Component
What do you
of
mean by integration?
customer relation management. Customer, the
Okay.
process, the one transaction, ma'am. To have direct
Good.
contact with the help of organization.
Very good. Without any of middlemen in between. Reducing
Yes.
them in working. Good, good, good. Okay, most of the informations are gathered. Able to see the information what I'm displaying you? Kindly
Yes.
reply, students. Yes, thank you. I'll admit the students. Only 51 members are present. What about that 60 students present இருப்பாங்கன்னு ஒரு நாள் கூட நம்ம பார்த்ததே இல்லை அந்த full present. That much involvement. Even B sections are appearing pa. No students are appearing for the classes. See to that, okay? Today's topic, as usual, we are under the product design and development. We have already covered need in the unit 1. We have covered need for IPPD, then strategic importance of product development. Before that, characteristic challenges, very important topics also have been covered. Today we are going to cover these topics which are all highlighted here. Integration of customer, designer, material supplier and process planner, competitors and customers. Already we have discussed the definition of integration of customer, same thing only. Customer integration is nothing but the component of customer relationship management, directly dealing with the customer, business to business, with the customer and organization, which puts technology in place that then put technology, for example, many of the companies create a tool, they create forms for a particular company. I'll just show one video at the end of this session. You'll get an overall idea about how technology plays a vital role in between a customer and a organization. In place that allows customer to process their own transaction and to have direct contact with the organization. This means that need for you need not depend on this middleman. So that has been reduced here. Just wait, students. See how they are disturbing our class. See. Sincere, no? They are. Till the end of the class, they will come. It is a way for organization to do business with sustainable savings on human resources. So when we reduce this middleman wages of giving amount, automatically spend for this extra persons when we have a direct contact with the customer and an organization. Any network issue by my side students, kindly reply.
No, ma'am.
Okay, thank you. Motivation of integration. So as we all know, we have to have a strong relationship between a customer with an organization. So we have to motivate our customer. We have to have a regular contact with the customer. So that is called as motivation of integration. Integration is combining the customer and the organization together. Price and quality of service. So when the customer depend on our company's product, only if the price is affordable, when the quality is the best one, customer give preference for our company products. So price and quality of service have become negligible differentiators for companies in the communications. If these two things are not satisfied with the organization, then automatically customer don't prefer our products. So who plays a vital role? Communication, media and enterprise industries like wireline, wireless, broadband cable and satellite service providers. Okay, these people Vodafone, Airtel, which plays a vital role for each and every organization to communicate through the net to the customer. So these people are said to be motivators for each company and customer relationship. I think you are able to understand. Price and quality of service has become negligible. Negligible means small unimportance. Okay, differentiators, discriminators for companies in the communications. If these people are not playing a vital role for our organization, dealing with the customer, then automatically the price and quality of the service cannot be reached properly to the customer. The customer experience is emerging as the primary way service provider. Only through these peoples indirectly plays a vital role for each and every business. This customer experience have been gone to the real product of each and every organization. Stand apart from the competitors. Competitors, they are also being a challenge for us. If you are not having a proper technological relation with these providers, then automatically our products cannot be sold in an environment. Okay, able to understand, I hope. So the goal of integrated customer management, we have to satisfy the customer requirements, need. Okay, then only our product can be sold properly. What you have to do? You have to align people. You have to we have to gather more customers to buy our product. So align people, process and technology to enable service providers. We have to earn some investment for those providers, broadcast cables or satellite service provider, cloud, IoT, providing companies, IBM, data transfer. And many companies would close relationship vachirna mattumda we can achieve this integrated customer management within a business. So rather than having the experience happen as an unplanned result. So these plans should be started up at the beginning itself before starting any of the project to your organization. Motivation of integration. They are said to be the motivators. Okay, very important point. So first we have discussed what is the meaning of integration of customer. Then we gone to the motivation of integration, who are acting as a motivators for each and every organization to interact with the customers. What is our ultimate goal? Okay, all those points we have discussed in motivation of integration. Some principles we have to follow when you are considering customer integration. Okay. For this particular topic, I'll show a video at the end of the session. Kindly understand the concept now. Then it is easy for you to understand the video. Principles of customer integration. What are the principles? First of all, we'll list out what are the principles. Alignments. Gathering customer is not an easiest job that you know. ஒரு டெக்ஸ்ட் புக்கை நீங்கள் எழுதுறீங்க, ஒரு ப்ராடக்டை உங்கள் இன்னோவேஷனாக கிரியேட் பண்ணுறீங்க, எவ்ரிதிங் இஸ் ஓகே. பட் அவ்வளவு கஸ்டமரை நம்ம வாங்க வைக்கிறது வந்து இட்ஸ் நாட் அ ஈஸியஸ்ட் ஜாப். அலைன்மெண்ட் அகெயின். Agility. Third, customer centricity. That's it. 3 important principles to be followed when you are considering the topic customer integration. What do you mean by alignment? All people, gathering all people to buy our product. Okay? Gathering is not an easiest job. So all people, process and system to work together must align together to meet both business goal and customer desires. Just wait. Who is this? Adi Keso. All people, process and system must be aligned to meet both. Who are the people who have to be aligned to meet these principles of customer integration is to achieve our business goals and customer desires. All people, process as well as system to work together to satisfy our customer integration. For example, bundling products is a good example of initiative that cross lines of business or departments. Products are bundle பண்ணி அந்த particular customers-க்கு கொண்டு போய் சேர்க்கிறது. So it's not only the organization involved here. Service providers. Okay? Business goals. What is our marketing strategy? Who are our customers mostly prefer our products? Okay? After that, bundling products is a good example. Cross line of business or departments. To which department our product have to be sold. You have to identify this. The product development, marketing and sales department for long distance, local and long distance, wireless and data services must work in together, conjunctions to enable the company to assemble and sell bundled services. Okay? It's not only the company people who are working for technical point of view or marketing point of view. All together, the product development team, marketing team, sales team, all the departments for local as well as long distance. If they are going to sell the product locally or globally, anything, our focus is all together have to be aligned to work under the customer integration, for the customer integration. Wireless and data services, data providers, IBM, Amazon services, web services, those facility have to also be provided so that our product reach to the many customer long term. Must work in conjunction to enable the company to assemble and sell bundle services. Alignment here also refers to allow the customer to perceive and interact with their service providers as one company, not as disparate lines of business. For example, you are just browsing a net for any of one bank services, HDFC, Lana, ICI. It can be any bank services. You are going to just deal என்ன மாதிரி லோன் இங்க ப்ரொவைட் பண்றாங்க, என்ன மாதிரி சர்வீசஸ் இருக்கு, இந்த அமௌண்ட்டுக்குள்ள இந்த இன்ட்ரெஸ்ட் வந்து அது இவங்களோட இன்ட்ரெஸ்ட் எவ்வளவு வைக்கிறாங்க. ஸோ யூ ஆர் ஜஸ்ட் ப்ரௌசிங் த நெட் where the company provide to the customer whatever they have doubts will be clearly clarified when they go inside the website. So they have a facility from the IBM data service providers as well as global cloud computing data are also possible to them. Forms are designed in such a way adopted tools can be implemented inside that banking service. ஸோ எவ்வளவு விஷயம் இருக்கு பாருங்க. ஒரு கஸ்டமரை சாட்டிஸ்ஃபை பண்றதுக்குன்னா கஸ்டமர் யூசர் ஃப்ரெண்ட்லியா இருக்கணும். ஒரு வெப்சைட்ல போயிட்டு ஒரு இன்ஃபர்மேஷன் சர்ச் பண்ணா எவ்ரிதிங் ஷுட் பி அவைலபிள் வித் தெம் when they just see without any help from the management or sales people. So this all plays a vital role which acts as a principle for customer integration. To satisfy the customer is not the easiest job. To collect all the customers together, provide the services to them is our business goal as well as customer desire. So who are all have to work together? The product development team, marketing team and sales team. Even though we have to depend on some wireless and data services providers to assemble and sell the bundled services. Second, agility. What do you mean by agility? General meaning is ability to move quickly and easily. Service provider plays a vital role for the best customer integration. Those service provider, even at the remote area, we are able to browse the information for a particular company website. That is all possible through this web service provider only. Must be able to quickly and efficiently react to the changing market conditions and customer demand. Even at the remote area, people have to know some agriculture loan. Only through the service provider, the people are getting benefited. Some customers who are at the remote area get benefited. So you have to change according to that adaptations. The company should work together for satisfying the customer integration here. Service provider must be able to quickly, efficiently react to changing market conditions and customer demand. Entering new business or bringing new products. If your company is aiming in bringing new products to market quickly and cost effectively is critical. So it's often a key differentiator between a large organization and a newer. If you are a beginner who are just started with an entrepreneurship, you have started with some innovation, some product, fulfilling the customer is a very tedious job. That's only the point they are trying to come to say. If you are already earning a company, you are running a company, you would have got an experience. But if you are entering with a new business or bringing new product to the market quickly and cost effectively is a critical job. So it's often a key differentiator between large organization and their newer. More nibble. Nibble means, what do you mean by nibble is quickly. Okay. Niche players means a comfortable or suitable position in life or employment. To come to that particular comfortable place, best business person, it's not a easy job. Agile organization. Agile means starting quickly. You have to go through from the competitors. As you want to introduce any new products, you have to work together quickly. Can change directions when it makes sense for them to do so. So when the customer demand it, if you're going to create some new product, you are running a new business without being hampered. What do you mean by hampered? Process on. If you do not do any of the step in processing, you are investing for any of the service provider or putting a proper plan, then you can't satisfy the customer. By organizing stovepipes, what is mean by stovepipe here? The pipe taking the smoke, generally, right? Similarly, you have to go through all the lines of challenges to satisfy the customer. Inflexible business process or IT infrastructure you have to frame in such a way you reach more customers to buy your product. These points are, you have to remember when you start up a new business or bringing a new product, then it is a critical job. So what are the steps you have to take? Agility have to be done. Agility is nothing but you have to depend on some service provider, must be made able to be quickly, efficiently react with the changing market conditions and customer demand. Instead of just following the existing procedure, you have to go through these technique or concepts of introducing the product quickly. This is mainly when you do a new business or bringing a new product. Agile organization, when you are being எப்பவுமே ஒரு நியூ பிசினஸ் ஸ்டார்ட் பண்றவங்க கிட்ட ஒரு enthusiasm இருக்கும். குவிக்கரா அந்த கம்ப்ளீட் பண்ணணும், ப்ராடக்ட்டை சோல்வ் பண்ணணும், அந்த ஒரு இன்ஃபர்மேஷன் உங்க மைண்ட்ல ஓடிட்டே இருக்கும். ஸோ they are said to be agile organization. Can change directions when it makes sense for them to do so. Even though they are the startup business people, if நிறைய பேர் பார்த்திருக்கீங்களா, காலங்காலமா பிசினஸ் பண்றவங்க கூட சில டைம் டிராபேக்ஸ் ஃபேஸ் பண்ணுவாங்க. பட் நியூ பிசினஸ் ஸ்டார்ட் பண்றாங்க, கரெக்டான ப்ரொசீஜர் ஸ்ட்ராட்டஜி ஃபாலோ பண்ணிட்டு சர்வீஸ் ப்ரொவைடர்ஸோட ஹெல்ப் யூஸ் பண்ணிட்டு IT infrastructure, everything they have invested and they are doing the product properly, they will also face a successful thing. What do you mean by successful? Reaching more customer to buy your product, that is a successful one. That is the main point for principles of customer integration. Customer centricity. Centricity is general meaning is it is a measure of how products and services supplied by a company meet suppress customer. You have to focus on customer. So the customer experience was primarily is byproduct of. ஸோ எப்படி ஒரு ப்ராடக்ட் செய்யறதுக்கு சில பை ப்ராடக்ட்ஸ் நம்ம யூஸ் பண்றோமோ சிமிலர்லி ஒரு பிஸ்னஸ் ரன் பண்றதுக்கோ டு இன்ட்ரடியூஸ் யுவர் நியூ ப்ராடக்ட் டு த environment, to the society, customer experience plays a vital role. So customer experience was primarily a byproduct of internally focusing process designed to achieve the desired result. If your business have to be in a successful manner, the new innovation product should be reached to the society. That is only through this customer experience. When one or two customers depend on your product, they will save for 5 members. So you can collect those customers to buy your products. So market or activate a service, generate a bill, enable service, customer service efficiently and cost efficiently. So fully you have to make the customer buy your product, generate the bill. ஜஸ்ட் சும்மா சோல் பண்ணிட்டே இருந்தா கஸ்டமர் எக்ஸ்பீரியன்ஸ் தெரியாது. உங்க ப்ராடக்ட் யூஸ் பண்ணிட்ட அப்புறம் அவங்களோட ஃபீட்பேக் உங்ககிட்ட வாங்க முடியாது. ஸோ கஸ்டமர் எக்ஸ்பீரியன்ஸ் ஷுட் பி த பை ப்ராடக்ட் தட் வி ஹவ் ஆல்ரெடி டிஸ்கஸ். ஸோ வாட் இஸ் தட் மீன்ஸ்? யூ ஹவ் டு மார்க்கெட் யுவர் ப்ராடக்ட், activate a service, generate a bill. You have to make the customer to buy your product. Then only you can know the customer experience after using your product. Enable customer service effectively and cost effectively. Customer demand that their experience be simple and optimal, create value for them. Then only after they experience your product, they automatically, yes, I am in need of this product now. They will decide. Customer demand comes there. Therefore, service provider must put the customer at the center of their business. Service provider only will help us to enlarge our business. For example, you like a Flipkart or Amazon, you are running a business. Automatically, only through service provider, we are able to reach more and more customers. Service providers na the Airtel, Reliance, adamari. Even at the remote area, people are able to browse the website of Amazon, buy the products. See, they are also that particular Amazon companies are easily expressing their product through other languages, Tamil, English. So in the mari endha alavukku and the service providers are helping for a business to run as well as to satisfy the customers. Service providers must put the customers at the center of their business. This is called as customer centricity. Very important key points. Business easier for customer to do business with. How to make our business easier? Only through the service provider. Then only even at the remote area, people are able to know about your business and products. So it is also involved understanding customer needs. Now, in this pandemic situations, we were long back being only in the lockdown situation. So some business people have kept this in mind. Through online also, we have to make the people to buy the product. They have just reduced cost amount, combo set போட ஆரம்பிச்சிட்டாங்க. Worldwide வந்து நிறைய ஆன்லைன் பர்ச்சேஸ் வந்து been elaborately used. So it is also understanding the customer needs. In each and every situation, customer is in need of what thing. When they are not out of the house, they can also get the product when they are at home. Desires and mapping process and resource to meet them. This is called as customer centricity. Any doubt till now, students? Kindly reply. Are you all listening?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. So main thing you have to remember, students, maybe all the points may be repeating. ஒரே கான்செப்ட் மாதிரி தான் இருக்க மாதிரி இருக்கும். But each and every heading has its own subtopics. In that subtopic, you have to relate with these key points only. நீங்களா ஓனா எழுதக்கூடாது. So see to that. You will not get marks if you just write more stories. They will correctly judge you. So be careful in this type of theory subjects. Last before integration designer. What do you mean by integration designer? We have to make the interactions between the customer and the organization. This integration designer plays a vital role. For example, I have already told any bank running business, the motive thing for the customer is to provide loans, to make the customers to save, and through that saving amount, they will give loan amount to the other people. இதுதான் நடந்துட்டு இருக்கும் நார்மலா. யூசர் ஃப்ரெண்ட்லியா இருக்கணும் அவங்க இந்த பர்டிகுலர் பேங்கை ஆன்லைன் மோட்ல கூட ஆக்சஸ் பண்ணும்போது. ஸோ ஹூ ஆர் த டிசைனர்ஸ் ஹியர்? Who create the forms, who create the websites for each and every business. Integration designer solves the key problem today of integrating data and applications. Try to understand. Only after understanding these points, then at class I'll play a video. You can clearly clarify your doubts. So applications to create technical solutions for complex business process. Running a bank is a very complex, tedious job. More customers will browse our website. They will register as one of the customer. Again, they have to apply for loan. I mean, பெரிய காம்ப்ளெக்ஸ் ப்ராப்ளம் வந்து இந்த பேங்கிங், ரைட்? அதுவும் வேர்ல்ட் வைட்ல வந்து அவங்க அக்சஸ் பண்ணுவாங்க நம்ம பேங்க். ஸோ லாட் ஆஃப் டேட்டா ஹேவ் டு பி இன்டகிரேட்டட். அப்ளிகேஷன்ஸ் ஷுட் பி ரன்னிங். ஓகே, எப்படி உங்க மொபைல்லே உங்களுக்கு இப்ப மணி டிரான்ஸ்ஃபர் ஆகுது, அந்த அளவுக்கு டெக்னாலஜி ஹேவ் பீன் டிஜிட்டலைஸ்ட். எவ்ரிதிங் ஹஸ் பீன் டிஜிட்டலைஸ்ட். யூ நீட் நாட் வெயிட் ஃபார் அ queue in any of the bank nowadays. So it's all because of integration designer. They solve all the key problem today of integrating data and applications to create technical solution for complex business process. So to understand how to use integration designer, you must understand the product architecture and feature. Very, very important. Okay. Product architecture and feature. So banking க்கு ஒரு architecture இருக்கும். If you just browse the net, okay, running the business for bank, what is architecture have been formed? Architecture na enna na, even through online mode, people can transaction. அப்ப அதுக்குன்னு ஒரு flow diagram follow பண்ணுவாங்க. Okay, within the bank loan processக்கு ஒரு architecture follow பண்ணுவாங்க. Okay, like this some features have been supported. ஒரு smartphone எடுத்துக்கிட்டாவே the smartphone has its own architecture. Keypad, okay, sensor, okay, headset point, எல்லாமே. So the overall design, this all depends on integration designer. Product architecture, features. The integration designers, who are the integration designers? Team development in business automation workflow. They play a vital role for team development in business automation workflow. A bank have to run properly with a proper strategical procedure. This integration designer plays a vital role. So in this team development in business automation workflow, IBM business automation workflow have provided more tools for some important companies to help teams share resources and collaborate effectively. Okay, so IBM business automations workflow tool have been provided to banking for more of the Google companies, IT companies, HCL, CTS, all those companies depend on this IBM business automation workflow. You can just browse the net for this. What is IBM business automation workflow? They follow some tool, some strategical planning. They create a workflow and give to these companies. They follow that strategy to help the team share resources within the organization. Each and every team have to interact within themselves. They have to pass some data from one department to other department, other team also you can say. Collaboratively work. So this particular company create a workflow for some IT companies. Service oriented architecture. What do you mean by service oriented architecture? Is loosely defined industrial standard that presents all business process in a service oriented way. Amazon Web Services is the best example. They are forming a service oriented architecture for many upcoming companies. Only example Amazon. cloud-based companies, enterprise information system, IBM, service asset, workflows, creating workflows and database, or minimized and implementations of any services hidden. For these all explanation, there is a particular video, then you will understand. Just understand the points alone. This integration designer, the best example company is IBM. What they do for many upcoming companies, what they create for them to run the company. Service component architecture. Service component architecture enables a service-oriented architecture. Is made available by many corporations including IBM. Deployment options for integration designer. The integration designer, you can deploy applications in two ways. They can create applications for any of the companies they demand. The method you select depends on whether it is an IBM workflow center or IBM integration designer. Okay. Options. Options will be given. For example, you are in need of this IBM products. You are running an HCL company, you are working in a HCL company, you have to deal with these people. They will have some options to be selected. Each and every option has its own beneficial. If they are clicking on IBM Workflow Center, they will give a tool to proceed. Or plan mari or tool potu kudupanga to HCL company. They will follow. All the members who are working under HCL will follow that workflow procedure. These tools will be explained. The training will be given to the company people who are working in HCL. Similarly, IBM Integration Designer, they create forms, they create websites. I think you are able to understand this point. Kindly reply, students. Say yes or no?
Yes, ma'am.
Yes. The runtime environment for IBM Integration Designer. Integration Designer can use to create applications runtimely. Runtime nave enna dynamic process appalam the application create pandrathu. You would have attended many internship or how to create some applications using this IBM products lam ungalku therinjirukku. How to run an IBM workflow server. So there are some people who are working in some companies don't have an idea of this IBM Integration Designer. So this company people, management will buy the product. A particular trainer will be sent from the IBM to train up the people who are working in HCL. Also, how to run the applications in a runtime environment. Everything will be guided. So you have to just understand what is a great role of integration designers. You can also work as an integration designer in any company when you get placed in a final year. Just keep these things on in the note. Task flow. Task flow are used to learn about and perform tasks in integration. Integration nave combining, collaboratively working inside an organization. So designer is an interactive manner. So when you use learning task flow, you can learn key concept. When you use creating task flow, you can learn how to perform some key task. Okay. The procedure automatically, this integration designer, when you just browse any of the net, you will have a general idea. யாரும் உங்களை கைட் பண்ண வேண்டாம். If you know the English knowledge or if you are already an engineer, you have to go for searching some website. The integration designer is that providing us that much user-friendly applications for us. Can understand when we are just seeing that forms and designs. So task flow is used to learn about what is the company is about. What are the products provided in this company? They can directly learn this all through this integration designers only. So task flow are used to learn about and perform tasks in collaboration. If you want to ask some particular person for a particular loan, there will be a toll-free number. Everything is been inbuilt inside a website through this integration designers. Designers is an interactive manner. Always they focus on customer to organization interaction concept only. When you use to learn task flow, what is the procedure for registering some website or anything. You can learn key concept. What is the domain of this particular company? Then we use creating task flow. You can learn how to perform some key tasks. Everything is been clearly designed through this integration designers. Last, before any doubt in integration designers? So what are the points you have to remember? Team development in business automation workflow, service oriented architecture, service component architecture. I'll give an assignment, then you'll understand what are the difference between this service oriented architecture and the service component architecture. Deployment options for integration designer, the runtime environment for IBM integration designer, task flow. Material suppliers. From the term itself, you can understand who are the material suppliers. If you are dependent on some resources component, we have to depend on some suppliers. Integrated suppliers. You should not depend on just separate components or resources which are available. You should not buy from one supply to other supplier. Only one particular supplier you have to choose. That should be an integrated suppliers. For example, nowadays we are going for a very compact products. Everything should be inbuilt within a particular system. You should not buy each and every component separately. You have to then assemble the products. அது மாதிரி இல்லாம integrated suppliers யாரும் இருக்காங்களோ அவங்கள தான் நம்ம choose பண்ணணும் for our product. So integrated suppliers is a concept for improving the part of supply chain between manufacturers and their tier of supplies of ingredients, raw materials and packaging. Everything should be compact. For a simple example, maybe it can be a funny thing. ஒரு பார்சல் வாங்குறீங்கன்னா சில இடத்துல வந்து அவ்வளவு ப்ராடக்ட்ஸ் எல்லாம் அவ்வளவு இன்கிரீடியன்ஸ் எல்லாம் அவ்வளவு ஃபுட் சப்ளையும் ஒரே பேக்ல அவங்க பண்ற மாதிரிலாம் அந்த அளவுக்கு ஒரு டிசைன் பண்ணியிருப்பாங்க, பேக்கேஜ் டிசைனே. எக்ஸாம்பிள் டிவில இல்லை யூடியூப்ல பார்த்துருப்பீங்க, இஃபான்னு சொல்லிட்டு ஒரு பர்டிகுலர் பர்சன் ஃபுட்டை பத்தின ப்ரோமோ பண்ணிட்டு இருப்பாங்க. அவங்க வந்து பார்த்தா ஒரு பர்டிகுலர் ஹோட்டல் ஷாப்ல அங்க வந்து பேக்கேஜ் எடுத்துட்டு வந்து வீட்டுல வந்து சாப்பிட்ற மாதிரி இருக்கும். அந்த பேக்கேஜே பார்த்தா how they would have designed means everything is been integrated together. தனித்தனியா இல்லாம ஒரே பேக்ல சப்டிவிஷன்ஸ், பேக்கேஜ்லயே சப்டிவிஷன் பண்ணலாமான்னு நம்மளுக்கு தோணும். அந்த அளவுக்கு இனோவேட்டிவா கிரியேட்டிவா அவங்க யோசிச்சிருப்பாங்க. சிம்பிள் எக்ஸாம்பிள், டோன்ட் திங்க் டூ மச் ஆஃப் இட். ஸோ மெட்டீரியல் சப்ளையர்ஸ், ஸோ இன்டகிரேட் சப்ளையர்ஸ், யூ ஹேவ் டு ஃபோக்கஸ் ஆன் integrated suppliers in the concept of improving the parts of supply chain between manufacturers. The persons who are manufacturing the product, அவங்களுக்கும் comfortable இருக்கணும் this particular suppliers ஓட fulfillment, whoever you are choosing. Tier of suppliers of ingredients, okay, components, raw materials and packaging. So these are called as material suppliers information. Process planner. எந்த ஒரு ஆர்கனைசேஷன், எந்த ஒரு இன்ஸ்டிடியூஷன் எதை எடுத்துக்கிட்டாலும் there will be a planning department or planning process happening. So what they do? Process planners are nothing but planning is the process of thinking about the activities required to achieve a desired goal. We have to create a particular product for the particular customer. What are the plans to be done on process? How to classify the activities? How to split up the teams? So planning is the process of thinking about the activities required to achieve a desired goal. So it is the first and foremost activity to achieve the desired goal. Any process planning, what are the things involved here? The planning will be got from the designers. Okay, designer will give a particular plan. Planning will be done accordingly. Schedule will be put. Activity will be split to each teams. Brainstorming meeting can be conducted. எப்படி ஒரு அகாடமிக் ஷெட்யூல் மாதிரி ஒரு ப்ராஜெக்ட்டுக்கு டெவலப்மெண்ட்டுக்கு ஒரு ஷெட்யூல் போடுவாங்க. ஷெட்யூல் அண்ட் ப்ரொடக்ஷன் கண்ட்ரோல். மெஷின் டூல்ஸ் வெதர் இஸ் அவைலபிள் அக்கார்டிங் டு த பிளான் அண்ட் ஆக்டிவிட்டி procedure. The team have to have been already started. For that the machine, tools are available or not. Everything should be proactive. Before reserve we have to get the details of it. Able to understand till process planner? Please reply. Kindly reply, students.
Yes, ma'am.
Yes. Last, Major characteristics of planning in organization includes planning சொல்றோம், அதுக்குன்னு ஒரு விஷயம்லாம் ஞாபகம் வச்சுக்கணும். பிளானிங்கோட மோட்டிவ், ஓகே, தன்மைகள். Planning increases the efficiency of an organization. Only when you do proper planning, proper scheduling, properly assigning the activity for each and every team, we can increase the efficiency of an organization. If the plan is worst, then automatically everything will be collapse. Planning reduces risk. When you do a perfect planning, most of the risk can be avoided. Okay. Challenges. Planning utilizes with maximum efficiency the available time and resources. According to the time limit, according to the resources available on during that time, we can plan accordingly. So this planning only help for utilizing the time efficiently as well as resource efficiently. The concept of planning in organization involves identifying. What does an organization want to do? By using 4 questions you have to raise and just keep. Where are we today in terms of our business or strategical planning? Okay, is the product what you're going to create is really going to helpful for the society, or whether this will satisfy the business strategy? Strategical plan will be properly implemented. Only through this planning concept we can decide this will be a successful or not. Where we are going, whether this particular product we are going to create is going to enhance our future products, that is called as we are going. Where do we want to go? Okay, is that is the finishing point or we can extend? We want to go, இது வரைக்கும் நம்ம போகலாம். இந்த extensions, creations, how do we going to get there? Finally, whether we will reach the particular product, the customer, and the market, everything you have to decide. These questions can be answered only when you do the planning properly. Types of planning, last topic. There are 3 main types of planning, process planning. Manual process planning, automated process planning, generative process planning. Very important, students, kindly note down. 3 main types of process planning. What are they? Just to know this process planning, the terminology alone you remember. Manual, automated, generative. What do you mean by manual? From the term itself you can understand this type of planning is known as man variant process planning and is the commonest type of planning used for production today. Okay, manually brainstorming, they decide some informations, they put a production plan, okay, manually. Some documents have to be maintained, it should be circulated to the team members, active plan have to be implemented. Automated process planning, a completely automated process planning using some tools, software tools. The plans are circulated within the team members, would eliminate all the human. For example, most of the manual process planning in institutions, schools we make use of nowadays, that also have been automated, digitalized now in this pandemic situation. So types of planning vary. Completely automated process planning systems would eliminate all the human effort between the preparation of an engineering drawing and the complete process plan for every manufacturing operations. On those days we were depending on this manual processing, everything should be sketched out. Even production oda manufacturing operations kuda designing manual ah pandra mari irukum. Ipo ellame CAD tools use pannalam, CAM tools use panni automated process planning can be done. I'll show an example of what is process planning. Just wait. Just for example, difference. Three types இருக்கு. ஓகே, வீடியோ வேணாம், இமேஜஸ் பார்க்கலாம். Automated process planning. So like this. Mastercam environment. Using some automation design, they have got the images. Accordingly, they have documented. இன்னும் உங்களுக்கு in-depth பார்க்கணும்னா just wait. Aided process planning. See, computer aided processing plan is there. CAD/CAM system tools use பண்ணி there are many types. Okay, wait. Automated நாவே computerized தான், digitalized தான். Show the CAD/CAM later. Generative process planning. Generative process planning may be defined as a system that synthesizes process information in order to create a process plan for a new component automatically. AI based. Okay. Some few manpower only is needed for generate process planning. Okay, if you see in a manufacturing unit for any of the food factory or car designing companies, manufacturing companies, some components are planned, programs மட்டும் set பண்ணுவாங்க, automatically that thing will be running. Generate process planning may be defined as a system that synthesize process information. Just information alone will be fed in order to create the process plan for new component automatically. Okay, already available plan will be fed to that new product that will be running automatically. So manual process, automated process, difference. Competitors, last slide. As you know from the term, who are the competitors? When you start up a new business, obviously there will be an generation of earlier upcoming successful companies you will face. Who are your competitors you have to identify. So identifying our competitors is a must. Then only you can little bit follow their benchmarking concept for your products. Evaluating their strategy to determine their strength and weakness. You have to get more information about that particular competitor companies. What are the strengths they have faced? What are the weakness they have faced? Relate to those of your own products or services. Kindly, you have like a role model. You have to take those companies. They are said to be competitors. You have to identify who are your competitors. See, you are going to create an IT products. You have to have competitors of IT product companies only. You should not go for automobile or which is entirely different on your away from your domain. So identify your competitors, evaluate their strategy to determine whether their strength and weakness relate to those of your own products. A competitive analysis is a critical part of your company's marketing plan. It will be very much useful for your own owning companies and your products. The steps may include. So for after choosing your competitors, what are the things you have to keep in mind? Define the industries, scope and nature of the industry. From the competitors, you can frame your own company's scope, your mission, vision, that only. Define the industry scope and the nature of the industries. Whether we have to follow their own, like that, a little bit related with their infrastructure. We can little bit modify according to our creativity. Or like that, you can take steps. Determine who the competitors are. Who are all the competitors also you can define. You just take one company, not 2 or 3 company for your knowing your strength and weakness to be rectified. Determine who the customers are and what benefit they expect. From the competitors only, you can understand who will be our customers also who are going to buy our products. So this competitors plays a vital role for us as a role model. It will help us to determine who are our customer, who are the customer normally, and who will get benefit they expect. Determine the key strength. For example, you closely relate your product with the competitor products, right? Price. Similar to their services, you also can do more than them, but at least you have to know what the service they are providing. Only if you know the knowledge about the competitors, then you can improve your own products, new products. Convenience, inventors, etc. Anything needed to be invented, anything investment have to be put for still more business purpose, everything will be known. All the key strength will be known only through these competitors. Rank the key success factors by giving each one a weighting. Rank. You create a website after your products have been sold. You gather who are the customers who have bought, give a ranking for yourself. You compare with your ranking with the competitors ranking, or you also can take the details of competitors ranking, also can fulfill in your own products. Okay, so rank the key structure factor by giving each one in weighting. The sum of all weighting must add up to 1. Rate each competitors on each of the key structure. For example, you being a customer, when you are going to buy a product, you normally will not go for one particular company product. You compare with the 3 or 4 company products. Similarly, if you're going to start up a new business or a new product, you also have to form the rating weightage to which company strategy and some weakness what they have faced, we have to rectify in our, that all you have to analyze and keep. Able to understand, students? Rate each competitors on each of the key success factors. Multiply each cells in a matrix by the factor weighting. You do some calculations. Normally we will think, right? Logically we have to think. Those logical concept plays a vital role here. Compare, gather all the information of some 5 or 10 competitors. Then again filter 5. In that 5 you have to focus on their strength, weakness. You have to focus on strength, weakness. Then what are the company's marketing plan they have followed. You can decide the industry scope and nature of the industry by knowing the knowledge about the competitors. Over all the competitors, you have to list out what are the consumers or customers the competitors face. Can we focus on those customers for our product? Know the price value, service provided by the competitors, convenience they give for the people who are working in their company. Everything should be considered as details, right? Inventors, etc. Rank the key structure factors, give the weightage for each competitors, put a calculations in an Excel matrix, and focus on your own new products. That's it. Any doubt till now, students? Any doubt? Please reply.
No, ma'am.
I'll just display this link in the students group because you have to hear this information. Have you all got? Just click on this link. Start understanding the concept. All started? Please reply yes or no. Just reply yes or no.
Yes, ma'am.
Yes. Students, can you hear me?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, I think you got an overall idea about how, like this type of company Adobe got an experience with this particular bank company. Okay, now that many products, there are many suppliers are there, very integrated service providers are there. Okay, mainly focusing on customers' experience to buy a product even at the remote place. Got an overall idea about what are the things we have covered today? Say yes or no?
Yes, ma'am.
Kindly revise daily the portion whatever I'm sending you in your class group. Go through the definition, keywords, very important, and the subtopics. Don't just write just entirely opposite of the topics. Okay, have a hint, have a shortcut for it to remember. Okay, Jayasuriya, have you noted the absentees?
Yes, ma'am. Noted, ma'am.
Okay, nice. Thank you. Thank you, students. You can leave the session. Kindly, Harsha and Aarti. Good. Today, at least 52 members have appeared in the class. See to that all are present hereafter. Harsha,
Yes,
Aarti.
ma'am. Thank you, ma'am.
Thank
Okay,
you.
ma'am.
Thank
Thank
you.
you,
Can
ma'am.
leave the session. Okay, ma'am.
Thank you, ma'am.
Thank you all.